was some significant event there for you. So
well, I mean, during the process of my experiences, I was subjected to a technology that is, you could, I mean, there's all kinds of ways you could describe it, but we'll say it was an advanced technology that delivered certain effects
yes,
that would make you comply. There's a special word for this technology, but basically the technology is developed to make somebody who might be considered subversive comply. Yeah, compliance. Yeah. Now, I'm quite a patriot, actually. I love my country very much. I wouldn't class myself as subversive in any way, really. I'm a liberal anarchist, perhaps, but, I love Britain. And it's shocking to see all this going on. But I would be, in January 2001, I was awoken to the most horrific attack, and it was unbelievable. And I have to say that I'm not sure who delivered it. I'm not sure what the source was behind this. Right. But if you can imagine the shower scene in Hitchcock and the Birds, I think it is, with the knife. Is it? I can't remember. There's a
Psycho.
Psycho. Is it?
with
if you can imagine somebody in your head doing that to you, and if you can imagine the fact that they've triggered the technology in such a way so that you cannot wake up. You think that it's so bizarre, it's unreal. You can't wake up from.
Would you call it like a lucid dreaming?
It's an extreme form of lucid dreaming with all the sound effects, and it's not just lucid dreaming. It's like physical attacks within like an Inception landscape, it's horrific. And I remember in January 2001, it was ferocious, and I actually thought that I was going to. I didn't think I'd survive the following night.
Was there something that again precipitated this event?
There possibly was.
That you're aware of.
Yeah, I am aware of it, and I think it's best that we'll leave it at that. Right. I'm a more experienced man now. I know what it was. I know roughly now what the score is with it all. And shit happens, and I don't mean that, Harry, but it's my way of dealing with it. It's the only way I can deal with it.
So tell us about the event.
So what have you got? You've got a scenario where you have an artificial scenario downloaded into you. It's similar. It's like an Inception.
Like a games program.
It's like a games program.
And
it is.
Part of it.
And let us say we are in a location that is of esoteric significance. Right. We're in a church. It was in a church where it happened. But needless to say, that is kind of like the artificial programming that presents that. The construct, as it were, that presents that to you. And then you have the scenario of that construct attacking, going hostile against you, and you being, what's the word I'm looking for? It's very sinister, because part of you is manipulated in such a way that you're pleasantly relaxed, but you're being attacked, and it's bizarre because the mind accepts it.
Well, if you're relaxed, very frightening. You also can't defend.
Correct, and it's very frightening because the mind doesn't seem to comprehend what's going on.
So it's like a compartmentalisation.
It absolutely is.
At the same time.
Oh, it's sinister because both parts are aware at the same time, and you're being attacked, and you don't know why. You don't know why it's happening.
Did you see your attackers?
Oh, absolutely. And you don't know why it's happening, but you know that it is happening. It's a lot for people to handle, so I think we'll leave it there. Right. But it was pretty nasty stuff.
So what do you think that was about?
I think we'll keep that off camera. I think we'll keep that confidential as well. Okay. Yeah, what that was about. I think we'll.
So you've recovered, obviously. No, you're here.
I'm here.
You're here.
I'm here, but
recovered enough to interact and be in
to be in. It's been going on for a very long time. This is not new for me. This is old news, but it's been going on for a very long time.
So the effect of that then would probably be to make you more cautious.
They identified themselves as a kind of like the enforcers of the UFO silence, the enforcers of keeping it all on the lid. Right. They identify themselves as being an unelected police of the silence.
So you must be quite close to something then.
I am, yeah. I probably am, and I'm not aware of it though. I'm probably not aware of it. Somewhere along the line,
marching ahead and pushing the boundaries, constantly going.
A bit like that Eric Sykes film with the plank. Honestly, it is. You'll laugh too, please, because it is. It's absolutely hysterically funny. It is, isn't it? It's like me with the plank. I don't know what I'm doing, but there you go.
But people have been knocked down.
Yeah, but people have been knocked down. Yeah, exactly. And the plank. Yeah.